International travelers are behind the surge in tourists visiting Washington, offsetting a drop in the number of American tourists coming here. Elliot Ferguson is president of Destination DC, the city's official tourism corporation.
Overall, our numbers are down less than 5% in terms of our domestic travel to the Washington region. However, international travel continues to be the area that we have the most amount of optimism.
Ferguson says hotel occupancy rates in Washington remain about the same through June, around 76%. But the latest available figures for types of visitors show that 1.4 million overseas travelers visited Washington last year, a 9% increase over the year before, making the capital area one of the top U.S. destinations for international visitors. Raquel Soares is from Brazil.
Brazilians like coming to Washington to see and appreciate the monuments and the museums that are known around the world. There are also less visa requirements and make it easier for Brazilians to come to the U.S.
Matt Gaffney is president of Capital Region USA, a tourism marketing firm. He says the number of visitors from Brazil is up 29%.
In years past, where we saw them perhaps a bit more oriented to Europe, they're now giving the U.S. a good strong look, and they're choosing to come here just as much as perhaps going to Europe.
Other overseas tourists coming to Washington in increasing numbers are from Britain, Germany, Australia, China, and France. Wen Young from China is enjoying Washington with her family.
This is a great nation. By visiting the Capitol Hills, and I see how this nation was founded and where it's originated.
Tourism officials say the increased number of international visitors to the capital area offsets the number of Americans who have cut back on their travel plans due to the economy. Analysts say international tourists also spend more money than American travelers, with an average stay of 7 nights. In addition to food and lodging, overseas travelers on average spend $2,000. Again, Elliot Ferguson of Destination DC.
The international market is the market that continues to grow the fastest. It's one of the smallest segments, but it is an extremely important segment from an economic perspective. Again, they tend to spend more, they stay longer. Their currency is doing much better than the dollar right now.
This video is part of Destination DC's efforts to promote more international tourism by highlighting attractions including Washington's many monuments, free museums, and annual events such as the Cherry Blossom Festival and the Folklife Festival. Tourism officials also have launched websites to appeal to overseas visitors. Capital Region USA President Matt Gaffney.
Within 2 hours you can be in the Blue Ridge Mountains or sampling some Virginia or Maryland wine. And a little further even away is the beautiful Atlantic Ocean beaches.
DC tourism officials say they expect the remainder of 2010 to be good, as they expect more international tourists to come to the nation's capital. Chris Simpkins, VOA News, Washington.